All right, a lot of folks are going to be hitting the roads and highways this holiday weekend, and it looks pretty good right now for the local area, including Seneca, Missouri, with Indigo Sky Casino and Resort as the sun rises. Mostly fair skies across southwestern parts of Missouri. And we've been in a drought for quite some time, and of course it's exceptional for Elk and Chautauqua counties. Now the drought is starting to extend back into western parts of Missouri and parts of northeastern Oklahoma. Hopefully we're going to see a beat back of that. But right now, the rain chances are not looking all that high for the next several days. You can see on the satellite view, big storms across the Texas Panhandle producing quite a bit of rain out there, and that's where it's going to stay for the next few days. Temperatures right now this morning are kind of cool up in Stockton, where it's 59 degrees. Pick out your hometown. 60 in Cassville, 61 in Neosho, 62 in Parsons and Oswego. 62 degrees, feels pretty nice for the Katy days there in Parsons. 62 in Yates Center. 57 degrees, one of the coolest readings down in Jay. This afternoon, we're going to see partly cloudy skies, temperatures rising through the 70s, up to around 80 degrees by this afternoon for our high, and then dropping back down through the 70s as we go through the evening hours. Big storms out in the Texas Panhandle, and that's where they're going to stay for today. The severe risk runs from eastern New Mexico right down to just west of Lubbock, and also some severe storms in the high plains of Colorado, extending on up towards Devil's Tower, up in northeastern parts of Wyoming. All right, let's take a look at the rain chances in our local area. Pretty much zero through the area. Maybe an isolated shower or two, but not really enough to mention. And then the rain chances are going to be zero pretty much all weekend long. Temperatures this afternoon are going to rise through the 70s, up close to 80 degrees by afternoon. Isolated shower or two here or there, mainly out towards the west, I think, with northeasterly winds. 80 degrees in Yates Center. And then as we go into tonight, we're going to see lows dropping down to comfortable levels, generally in the lower 50s and mid 50s out towards the west, like 55, a very popular number in Independence, Fredonia, and Parsons with easterly winds. Then as we head through tomorrow, again, temperatures in the upper 70s to around 80 degrees with easterly winds. And again, isolated storm possible, but very few and far between. Sunday morning, lows in the 50s, and then Sunday afternoon, pretty nice. Temperatures in the lower 80s across the area. And then as we go into Monday morning, lows in the 60s across the area with southeasterly winds. How about the next 7 days? Well, pretty dry through most of the weekend. Then a 20% chance of storms on Memorial Day with a high of 84. Then a little bit drier on Tuesday, but the storms come back on Wednesday and Thursday. And then as we go into the extended period, it gets pretty warm on Friday with a high of 88. And then more storms possible next weekend as we see temperatures in the mid-80s. We'll have more news and weather when we come back, so stay with us.